Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in because I'm so excited for this. You guys know that I love all things spooky, scary, things that go bump in the night. So I was asking for some type of horror or thriller series that you guys thought would be fun for me to watch this season. Now there was an overwhelming response for this one. So I'm so ready to get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full length watch along, that link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's get ready to get scared. Let's watch The Haunting of Hill House.
Nellie's in our bedroom.
What did she say?
She said Nellie's in the bedroom. I wonder if she had the same thing happen to her than what her brother had happened when he got home. It's 3:03, man.
And I told her not to, but she was there again last night. She looked different. Her fingers were purple. She did have teeth, and she did not have hair. I don't want to see her again.
So now she looks scary.
And I don't want to see her in the open castle.
Oh.
Why you might be having these dreams. You're so smart, you probably know that your grandmother wore a wig. You probably saw her in the hospital a few times when she was
Probably wearing, because she was in chemo.
chance to take all of those pictures and cover it all up with a better picture.
Better pick.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ever even in the casket, I'm gonna fix her. That's what I do.
How?
First, we give her a bath.
Oh, wow. So that is kind of what she looked like. That is what she looked like, what he described.
We put her in her favorite clothes. And finally, I take extra special
Wow,
care.
to try to make her look like she did in that picture.
Just like she always did. Just like you remember her.
I feel like that's a tough job in so many ways. Hill House, then.
Is that Hill House? Come here, take a look.
Does the mom seem crazy to you guys?
You know, a house is like a person's body. The walls are like bones. Needs to breathe, needs light and flow.
I love the way she describes that. She could build my house.
When we finish fixing up this house,
And sell it for a lot of money.
then we're gonna build the forever house. And we won't have to move.
Shirley, where'd you go?
Oh, it's so weird seeing Nellie now that we know what happens.
Please have a tea party with me.
Especially since we know she's been haunted by the same thing since she was a little, and it eventually caused her death. We don't know how, but it does.
Porch light means it's time to come home.
Okay, go have fun.
It's such a beautiful house.
It sounds like a kid thing, but it isn't. Very grown up and sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
Ask Theo. Maybe she'll have one with you.
Theo.
No.
Don't forget the rule. Lights flash.
Time to come home.
The rule is the porch light. Luke sees somebody.
I appreciate your advice.
And that was not one of his sisters.
You stay close now. Oh, that master key you had didn't work. You have any other ideas about that red door upstairs?
Yes, please. Let's get in there. There's a grave, basically a graveyard on property. Hills, it's the people who live there. It's a cat. Sounds like a kitty. Oh, bless him.
Where's your mommy? Hey.
Be careful.
Get in here, huh? Where's your mommy cat? She couldn't be far. She needs to feed you. But you're just the cutest little thing.
What was that? What was? She's gonna take another one. What is that?
Well, look at that. You think it's empty? Probably dead.
Come here, Shirley. You gotta see this.
What is it? It looks scary as heck.
It's okay. It's okay.
It looked like a face.
It's a wasp nest.
Oh, it's a wasp nest.
Probably an old one. Very old.
That's why
You
it
see,
looks so
sometimes they build
mummified.
their nest around. Oh, there it is.
Haven't seen one like this, though. I don't blame you for screaming.
Built it around this.
Oh, that's why it looked like a face.
We can't just leave them. Dogs.
I don't know, Cheryl.
Please.
Ever seen those dogs? Do you think they'd go after kittens?
No dogs on the property.
The kids have been hearing them at night. They've heard them.
Oh, he says there are no dogs.
We don't stay on the property after dark. I've never seen dogs.
Please, Daddy.
So what are they hearing?
I told you I wanted to be Daredevil.
Decorate it however you want.
I don't just want to be Daredevil.
Be creative instead of just buying what every other kid buys.
Mom, killing me, Mom.
Can't you just decorate to look like Devilman?
Devilman.
It means more when you make it yourself.
Hey, guys.
It's almost Halloween.
I'm not a mom that makes costumes. I definitely go to Spirit Halloween.
Go upstairs. We're working in here. Watch out for the forever house.
Oh, now she's calling it a forever house.
Again?
We're in the black, though.
We are, but barely.
She looks a lot like the mom.
You handle the funerals, I handle the books. That was the deal, right?
To give a little relief to families who need
Oh, that's kind.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving stuff
only for special cases.
more than half.
Oh, girl.
It takes last quarter were special cases.
She's got a big heart.
Right back here.
Sorry, we didn't hear the door.
I just wanted to drop these off. There's some jewelry in here, some pictures of Mom. I couldn't decide, so I just put a bunch in.
Why is she looking at it like that? He's like, okay. Why is she hallucinating? He just like tipped his glass to her too.
How many is this for him?
I don't know. I lost track.
You want me to bring this downstairs?
Yes, please.
I hate going downstairs.
On the phone, you said he had insurance?
Right. You told us so. This morning we tried to get the info.
It lapsed.
We can still do this. We're going to split the cost.
Without an insurance policy, it's $6,000 a month, combined a 4 to 6 month commitment.
Oh, what? A month?
And obviously, if he had insurance, it would be in
How much?
of what we discussed on the phone.
Yes, this policy is lapsed.
Dang. There's no way. That's a lot.
The first month, for sure. I can come back in 2 weeks if I move some things around.
We can see how the first month
Oh,
goes.
they're really putting themselves out there.
Sorry, Cheryl.
It's fine.
I mean, I could still do
You'll pay me
some of it.
back when you're a famous writer.
Might not want to hold your breath. Apparently, historical fiction is out of vogue.
You're all set.
They just lost one sibling, though. I can see how she would want to help him like that.
UA, right.
It's okay if you're not clean. We just need to know how dirty.
Dang.
We love you so much.
You can do this.
Thanks.
You got this.
Yeah.
They have horses.
So is this before?
He can do it.
Gotta get the timeline straight right
He's
there.
gonna do it.
So that was before we lost her. Before we lost Nellie. He wrote lame on his mask.
It's all yours.
Where'd you get those, Allie?
At the mall?
Practically begged me. She has to be like a cool aunt.
Oh.
Nope. You're finishing the Brussels sprouts.
You're on fire today.
So her Aunt Thea really does wear gloves all the time now.
I don't know. It was weird. His name's on the checkbook. So we only have joint accounts. I don't know that account. It was just in his briefcase.
So her husband's got his own account?
It was just there. It surprised me. I don't know. It's probably nothing. It's just... You should let your imagination get the best of you. That's the first step. Did you eat all of your food?
Yes. There's 5 of them like there's 5 of us. That one's me.
Like this. Just enough and you drop a little.
Oh. Oh.
And then when they open, wow. Do you want to try it?
There's those dogs.
What?
Why she kept him
What do
there
you
like
want?
that?
I don't even... Why are you banging on the wall? I'm not. You are. And calling my name. What do you want?
She said she was calling her name.
Banging on the wall to tell me about the stupid dogs?
That's a loud bang.
That... Shirley?
Yeah, that's intimidating.
What is it?
Y'all, that was like a growl. Like a monster. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Hey,
You hear that? What was that?
what was what?
You didn't hear all that?
Didn't hear it. I don't.
It was so loud, how could you
believe you.
How could you not have heard that? It had to have shaken most of the house.
Listen, there's nothing to be pipes, the hot water pipes. They can bang, jump in the walls. I bet that's
I'm gonna blame that on pipes. Pipes don't growl.
It's over now, right? It's over.
That gaping black mouth and black eyes is a big deal with whatever's happening.
Steve.
It's Nell.
It's the middle of the night.
She's dead.
Oh, the rest of the siblings haven't been told.
She's dead, Cheryl. Not so.
What do you mean?
She killed herself.
I don't think she did. I don't know. She was really off.
I was in my living room.
He saw a ghost for the first time. I just realized that. It just clicked.
And she was...
You're wrong. They got it wrong. I mean, she was just... Who told you this?
Your dad.
Dad called me.
Well, he's wrong.
He was the last person she talked to before she did it. He was the last person she called.
Bullshit.
It was like she was lulled there, though. Not even lured, but lulled back to the old house.
I didn't exactly tell me. I couldn't really hear him because
she was there.
I saw.
No, he wouldn't know.
She wouldn't call him. Do that again. He can't just not tell us what happened. He can't.
Sorry, Cheryl.
Right, because they don't know what happened to their mom.
But she is gone.
I told you. I told you she was in trouble. I told you to find her. I told you.
It's not his fault, though. I mean, she did say that she was worried, but it's not his fault.
What is it? What happened?
And she cares deeply about her siblings. So she's going to be very affected by this. She cares enough to put up $6,000 a month to help her brother go to rehab. So she must have just got the phone call too, Theo.
Good morning.
One of them's dead. Oh.
Wake up.
It's dead.
Found this upstairs. Decorated a little bit for her. Oh, because she was a very special cat.
Oh.
Deserves a special place to rest.
Is she in there? Can I see her?
Oh. Is this why she looked at the purple box? Funny, because that's a purple box.
You're good?
People usually do. It's called a
See,
eulogy.
she seems to have such great parents. Mom seems so perfectly normal. Wonderful, almost. How do they say she goes crazy?
Story.
What kind of story?
You know how when you take one of your pictures, you capture something forever? Stories do that too. So when we die, we turn into stories. Someone tells one of those stories, it's like we're still
So
here.
this is the mortician's first lesson on death.
We're all stories in the end, right?
This kitten grew up in a tool shed and my room. I'm not sure what her name was because her brothers and sisters all look the same, but I think she was the one I called Jasper. She was a good kitten, and she never heard a single thing in her whole life, and not many people can say that.
That's right.
I hope you have a safe trip to heaven, and when you get there, there's some nice, yummy milk waiting, and...
Did its throat just move?
She's alive. She's alive.
Honey, look, I know this is hard.
She's alive.
She really is. Look.
Honey,
look.
I know that...
Hey, it's okay.
Hey, wait a second.
Hey, wake up, little kitty. You're okay. I'm right here.
Oh, shoot. Horrifying. That'll do it. That would do it.
Need you to head up there, pick up the body, and bring her back.
She's gonna do her own sister.
It's a long drive.
Sure. Listen,
I don't know. That's tough.
I don't really know what to say in these...
It's fine, Andy. Call me when you're on the road.
I don't think it's a good idea. Send her to Carlisle. They'll do a great job there.
I think it's a bad idea.
I think it's a bad idea. I think that's traumatic.
In a freezer until Luke gets his shit together. She'll be there forever.
Oh.
I gotta get to work.
Cheryl.
They gotta find Luke and tell him. Oh, the little boy in this viewing. Remember how he felt about it.
Sweetie, we've talked about this.
Max, you can do it. I know you can.
It's a moment of truth, Max. It's okay.
I don't want to.
If you don't, you'll be upset later. I promise. This is a good thing. You can do this. I'll go with you.
Shirley.
Oh, it's because Shirley knows how to coach this boy through it because Oh, because Shirley had to do this with her mama.
It's important. Look, even Nellie's up there.
Oh. We're getting to know a lot about Shirley in this episode.
She's just a little scared, I think.
Well, he's getting her to walk up there.
She was only refrigerated for a couple of hours, and then in transport, in the time it will take me to explain to you what to do with her, I could just do it myself. So I'm doing her myself.
This is insane.
She's saying she needs to look perfect, and I don't trust this in anybody else's hands. It's just a lot to have to do this for your sister.
This is too much for anyone.
The hours, Bugs.
She looks like she had a beautiful wedding.
I'm gonna fix her.
So how did her sister do it? If she said that, like, there's injuries that she'll have to basically fix, and she was there for hours with Bugs and the blood pooling, what did she do?
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I would have to step away too.
Let's take her down.
So it's obvious that by all the things she mentioned that this body is going to be in very poor condition. I just still think it's crazy how her brother saw her ghost. Oh, she looks horrid. How is she gonna fix that?
Can I feed the kittens? Remember how I showed you? Are they still sleeping?
Oh no. Did they all die? They all died.
No.
What?
Shirley?
What?
I don't even know where Luke is. We've been looking, but they don't know where he went.
Steve, do you know what I'm doing right now? Sister's chest cavity pulling out a bag of her internal organs. You have to get 2 grown men to a goddamn airport.
That was a lot.
She's doing it herself.
She isn't.
She's doing it herself.
This kind of thing happens. Kittens aren't supposed to be without their mommies.
Okay, but do their eyes turn white and red and glaze over like that?
They're better now. They're where they're supposed to be.
What about the little one? The one with the eyes?
We found it in a new home.
It was alive?
Those kittens, they were very sick. Adam was so sick.
You gave it to someone else. I don't believe you.
Sure.
Just tell me.
They probably killed it. I don't know.
It's not matter. Stop it.
What happened just now?
It's been a minute since you had one of your color storms.
What's a color storm?
That's the thing. There was no color at all. It was pitch black. Like fireworks, but black.
It's weird.
And it hit me like it's never come that fast before. First migraine and what?
Oh, migraine.
It's at the worst possible moment.
Any better?
Codeine's finally kicking in.
I wish I'd been part of that conversation.
The conversation just came out of the middle of nowhere, I felt like.
You said different?
Probably not.
Would you have said you had to go to the woods and put this sick little kitten out of its misery?
Would you have told her the truth? Yeah, I figured they killed that thing.
Look, she's gonna have a pretty messed up view of death coming out of this no matter what.
She turns out to be a mortician.
Go ahead.
No, it was unfair. Why the hell did you let her keep those kittens?
Well, I didn't know that they were all gonna die.
Box of diseased. and now she's traumatized.
She is traumatized.
Lie to her face and lock up with a migraine.
This was not.
This wasn't the best
Confronting's
experience. I get
No
it.
doubt.
None of them had bad intentions with what. Oh, come on, y'all. The scalp. Is that her son? Who was that? She doesn't have a son. She has a daughter. I'm sorry. Oh, she does have an older son.
Sorry.
You're not allowed to. You know that.
I know. It's just Auntie Nell.
I know you're curious. I'm sad. I'm sad too. So sad I can't even tell you. What do you want to know? I won't lie to you. Any questions you have are completely
She
normal.
says she won't lie. She knows what her own experience was.
I just finished embalming her. How we remember her.
Why did she die?
That's a tough question.
just so sad that she did. She loved you both so much.
Where is she now?
I don't know, Allie. Nobody knows. I can tell you what I think, maybe, sometime tomorrow.
Give her some time to get the correct answer together.
But this part isn't for people to see. I can tell you everything I'm doing.
You can't look.
Of Auntie Now from one of the albums. I can hang it at the
I
funeral.
feel like she carries herself with so much like grace and emotional maturity that she could calm anyone down, you know? She was such a protective older sister to all of her siblings. You can see why she would want to do this still.
Amazing. You already look amazing. You know what I mean.
Yeah, flashback to doing her makeup on her wedding day.
How lucky for us, a famous author at your wedding. You promised.
She's so mad about the book.
Not another word, I promise.
Remember when she paid for her brother's... Oh, there he is, Luke. When she paid for his rehab, she said, maybe one day you can pay me back when you're a famous author. He did, just with the book she didn't like.
Finish up.
Hey. Hey.
No.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Why is he not allowed to be here? What's the problem?
I just wanted to make sure that I got to tell her that I was happy.
Look at me.
What?
Look at me. You're high.
Oh, she can tell he's high.
Yeah, they're very supportive.
Luke, I paid for rehab. Called when you ran away last week.
She knows he left.
To be here.
Oh, no, she's not. Nobody is.
She's gonna turn him away.
I just really want to be here for her.
The needle in your arm. What's the cap? 20? 30?
She's sending him away.
You can shoot up the rest. I don't care.
Oh, Shirley.
Last I ever give you. No more loans. No more treatment.
I wonder how long Luke's been this bad off for people to be this fed up. He always takes it and goes.
Sorry. Everything's perfect.
Almost perfect.
Her and Luke were the younger ones. They were probably closer.
I'm sorry.
No. The spider, the beetle thing again. Stop. She did harm herself in that same house. She held it together for a really long time during that process, though, didn't she? Oh, she looks beautiful.
You fixed her.
No, that's what I do.
A full circle moment right there.
You fixed her. You fixed her.
Wow, she did an amazing job. That's another body. Whoa, what? Whoa. Who is it? Who is it? Is her mom? What? What? Her eyes are wide. The box. The purple box. Now it's gone. Yo, whatever has been haunting them, that is a strong little presence for it to be this many years down the road. Decades. Oh, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. The lights on that forever house. Is it the one our mom designed too? Series. I love that we got to find out so much about Shirley. I hope that we continue to find out more about the siblings in this way, but the way that they're unraveling the story and what is happening, what happened with Nell is so interesting. But to be honest, to be fair, what I find the most intriguing so far is the mother, because she seems perfectly wonderful. How does she turn out to be? Whatever happened in the first episode where the dad was running away saying the mom had went crazy, I don't see how such a pleasant woman who seems to be a wonderful mother, a pretty balanced human being besides having migraines, which so many other people have, which I don't understand how this leads into her going into whatever episode happens at the beginning of the episode. So at the beginning of the series. So I love that we're getting different pieces and different timelines, and it's coming together in that way. I'm ready to watch the third episode. Don't forget, we're binging this series until Halloween, guys. Like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. Thanks for being here today, and I'll see you guys next time.